Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 12 of our Orlando Wizards franchise, and I know we didn't do the last episode against the 49ers, so we'll just check out the weekly awards. And Richard Sherman had 2 INTs. We simmed through that game. But Tom Brady, who we're going to play in the next episode, he was 25 for 29, 305 passing yards, 4 touchdowns on the day, and he was only sacked 1 time. So we're going to be playing against the Cleveland Browns. We got a long homestand because we played so many of those road games. Just keep that in mind. So yes, without further ado, we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Tonight, from Orlando, Florida, it's week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jameis Winston and the Orlando Wizards versus Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here at Disney World Stadium in Orlando, Florida, as the Orlando Wizards kick this off, as the Cleveland Browns will be ready to return. So they're ready to return, and the Browns do get stopped down around the 30-yard line. We get to see Baker Mayfield stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode for the Cleveland Browns, the first overall pick from 2018. And he is going to hand the football off to the running back Nick Chubb. And Nick Chubb, he gains about 6 yards there on that play. The former Georgia Bulldog, 18 rushes, 154 yards, and 2 touchdowns last week for the Browns. So anyway, 2nd and 4 now here for Cleveland as they're going to run the football with Chubb. And he does get stopped at the 39. So this will result in a 3rd down and 1 for the Wizards. So Jalen Jefferson is out for the next few weeks. So no Jalen Jefferson today in this episode, as we see him run the football. Nick Chubb, he does get a 1st down though. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. We're going to use some zone coverage here for the Orlando Wizards defense. So Cleveland, they're just going to run the football with Chubb, and he is still on his feet whatsoever. And it looks like that he is going to get stopped at the 11-yard line. So he had 4 rushes, 59 yards, and he is only 11 yards away from getting his first touchdown of the football game. And we are on defense still, 1st and 10. So they're going to hand the football off to Nick Chubb, and he gets stopped at the 6 for a gain of 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now, so they're only 6 away from the end zone, which means they will get their first touchdown if they make it into the end zone. So basically, Cleveland, they're going to throw the football. They're going to throw it to Nick Chubb. He only gained about 1 yard, though. Baker Mayfield was with his first pass of the game actually makes it complete. So this will now be 3rd and 3 now here for the Cleveland Browns. So Cleveland, they're going to get sacked, and Cam Jordan has possession of the football, and it looks like he's going to recover it, and he's going to take it to the other side of the football field in Orlando's end zone, and the Wizards do in fact get a touchdown, and the Wizards will lead it magically 7-0. So Cameron Jordan, the former New Orleans Saints defensive lineman, he picks up that fumble. He's also on our Toronto Huskies franchise. So Baker Mayfield, he gets sacked by Quan Alexander, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, and the Wizards lead it 7-0. We'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. All right, now it is 4th and 18 now here for the Cleveland Browns, and they have to punt this away. And Tyler Lockett will be ready to return the punt here for the Orlando Wizards. So Tyler Lockett, he does get stopped at the 45. And this is going to be a first down and 10. We get to see Jameis Winston on the field for the first time in this episode. We did not play any offense in the first quarter. We just had to play boring defense. And now Jameis Winston, he is going to run the football for the first time. And he is going to get that first down around the 39. So that's a rushing 16 yards in. So that's good for a first down. So we're going to use the Saints seams pass play. I know we're no longer the New Orleans Saints, but they still feature it in their plays. So Jameis Winston, he is going to throw this deep. And it looks like Chris Godwin claims that reception, and he's going to score the 10th receiving touchdown, his 10th touchdown of the year, and the Wizards are going to magically lead it 14-0 here at Disney World Stadium. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is going to be a first down and 10 from the 31. So Nick Chubb, he's going to run the football. He does get stopped at the 33. 2nd and 9 now, only gained a yard on that play. So 2nd and 9 from the 33. They're just going to hand the football off to Nick Chubb, and he's going to get stopped at the 36. All right, now it's 3rd and 5 now from the 36 here in Orlando, Florida, and Jarvis Landry gets a reception, and it looks like they're going to run for it, and the Cleveland Browns do get their first touchdown of the football game, and that was an 84-yard touchdown there, and the Wizards now are still leading this 14-7. All right, now it is kickoff time here at Disney World Stadium in Orlando, Florida, as the Cleveland Browns kick it off, and Marquise Lee is ready to return here for the Wizards. So Lee, he's going to return this. Hopefully he does not get stopped, but he does at the 41. So that was a great kick return there by Marquise Lee. So this is still going to be 1st and 10. And we see Jameis Winston stepping onto the field. He's going to throw the football. He's going to do a passing play. And it looks like I'm going to throw it to Rob Gronkowski. We do get a first down, 2 for 2, 31 yards, and has at least 1 touchdown in this game. So we're going to use the slants route here on 1st down and 10 from the 29. So Jameis Winston, he's going to throw this to Tyler Lockett, and he gets stopped at the 3-yard line. So he has 77 yards, Tyler Lockett, Jameis Winston, rather. And we're just going to do a simple run play featuring Quinton Adebayo, who debuted a few episodes ago in our only loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Quinton Adebayo, he runs the football. He gains about 2 yards there on the play. And we're just going to use the HB drive. So we're just going to get it in from 1 yard in. And we actually get it into the end zone, and that will be a touchdown for the Orlando Wizards. Quinton Adebayo's first touchdown of the game, and the Wizards are leading at 21-7 here at Disney World Stadium. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now it is kickoff time, beginning of the second half here in Orlando, Florida, as the Cleveland Browns kick this off, and Marquise Lee is ready to return. You guys saw from the previous kickoff return, we almost made a touchdown out of it, but we went out of bounds. So he gets stopped at the 30. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. We're going to use a running play featuring Quinton Adebayo, who scored a touchdown on the last time we scored a touchdown. He was the player to run it in. So he has 4 rushes, 14 yards, and a touchdown, Adebayo, in this game. So it's now 2nd and 4 from the 36-yard line here in Orlando. Robert Griffin III, he's going to hand it off to Quinton Adebayo. And Adebayo, he uses that juke move. He gets stopped at the 46. So 5 rushes, 25 yards, and he has scored a touchdown in this game. So we're going to use a simple quick slant route on 1st and 10 from the 46. Robert Griffin III, the former Washington Redskins quarterback. I'm going to throw this to Chris Godwin. And he is still on his feet. He does get stopped at the 28. Ryan Ramczyk of our Wizards O-line appears to be down and hurt. So we're not sure if he will return or not. So Chris Godwin did achieve over 1,000 receiving yards in this season. So congrats to him. And Chris Godwin does get a touchdown out of this. So he has 1,000 receiving yards this season. So they're on a roll, and they're 2 quarters away from being 10-1 on the year. So hopefully we'll get our 10th win as we're going to attempt the 2-point conversion. We're going to hand this off to Adrian Peterson. He makes it in safely for 2 points, and we will see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now it's 1st and 5. Harrison Smith was offside, so they're going to hand the football off to Nick Chubb, and Richard Sherman. He had 2 INTs against the 49ers. He claims a fumble recovery for the Orlando Wizards. So we're going to use the I form here. We're going to use the halfback stretch. Cleveland with 3 turnovers already in this game. Robert Griffin III, he hands it off to Quinton Adebayo, and he uses that juke move there. He does get stopped at the 23. So 6 rushes, 39 yards for Quinton Adebayo. And we have 185 total yards in this game so far. So that we're on a roll. So Robert Griffin III, he hands it off to Quinton Adebayo. And Adebayo, he's just going to run it in. He jumps on into the end zone. And Teron Armstead is also injured for our Wizards O-line. And breaking news, Ryan Ramczyk did have a broken thumb, so he will not return in this game. And Quinton Adebayo claims his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line here in Orlando, Florida. So Nick Chubb, the ball is out. So it appears Quan Alexander makes that fumble recovery for the Wizards. And this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use the I form. We're still going to run. I'm skipping it because I hate when they do booth reviews and stuff, but Cleveland still has possession of the football. I really don't. The reason why I hate when they do plays and recalls and that, it just wastes time. And if they say it's a touchdown, it's a touchdown. And back in 2017, this kind of made me mad a whole lot. But Jesse James of the Pittsburgh Steelers, towards the end of the game, he claimed that he got a touchdown. The Patriots and the officials say no, he did not get a touchdown. But clearly, he did get the touchdown, and that's why the Steelers should have won, and they didn't. And that's why I hate the New England Patriots. The end. So 1st and 10 now from the 39-yard line. They're going to throw the football. Nick Chubb, it looks like he's going to get a 1st down from the 13. So they're going to move the chains here, and they're not going to make a snap in the 3rd quarter. So this ends it, by the way. So 7, 14, 15, that's 36 in all for Orlando, and the Browns just only scored 7 points. So we're winning this game big time by 29 points at home. So 1st and 10 now here for the Cleveland Browns. So Baker Mayfield, he throws the football to Austin Hooper, and he claims his 1st reception of the game. So they're at the 11-yard line. 2nd and 8 now here for Cleveland. So the Browns are just going to run the football. There is a flag, by the way, and it is on a holding call. So they're saying it was on Austin Hooper. So we're going to decline, as it's a 3rd down now. It won't be 2nd down, but it will be 3rd down. So generally, I decline when it's 3rd down. So Baker Mayfield, he gets sacked and the ball is out. So Bobby Wagner made that fumble recovery. And this will be a 1st and 10 now here for the Orlando Wizards, as they're back behind the 15-yard line. So Cleveland does claim its 4th turnover this game, but Damon Harrison claims his 4th sack of the season. So he's going to throw this to Chris Godwin. Incomplete pass, by the way. And we're going to do the PA boot flow on 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. And Robert Griffin III, he's back to pass. He looks to throw, and it's Tyler Lockett who claims that reception. down at the 47. So Robert Griffin III, he's 3 for 4, 85 yards in this game. And he's played for most of the second half. So imagine him playing the whole game and still managing to win. I mean, that's why he was one of the rookies of the year in 2012. And he's going to throw this to Tyler Lockett. And he does get stopped at the 10. So we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Okay, now it is 4th and goal. And we're going to attempt a field goal try here for the Orlando Wizards. There's only 1:49 to go in this football game. And they kick it. And it's good. So it's now 39-7. Here at Disney World Stadium. So we will see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 37. And Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns are going to throw this football. And they do get that first down. So he is 6 for 7, 122 yards and 1 touchdown so far in this game. So it's now 39-7. We're leading by 32 points. So now they're going to throw the football. They're going to pass it to Odell Beckham Jr. The clock is winding down. Only 1 minute to go in this football game before the Wizards go 10-1 on the year. The ball is out. Malcolm Jenkins actually makes that nice fumble recovery. And most of our defensive secondaries in this game and linebackers have claimed at least 1 fumble recovery defensively this game. So I think the Browns either have their 5th or their 6th turnover in this game. So Quinton Adebayo, he uses that juke move, and he gets stopped near around the middle of the field. So he has 8 rushes, 88 yards, and I think 1 or 2 touchdowns, which I will explain more about once we get into statistics. So Quinton Adebayo, he uses that juke move here, and he gets stopped at the 15 there. 9 rushes, 124 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. And they win it. So the Orlando Wizards beat the Cleveland Browns by the final score of 39-7 here in Orlando, Florida. All I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. Please stay tuned for more videos in the near later future, and we will see you guys at statistics. All right, now Baker Mayfield, 155.7, 8 for 9, 146 yards, and 1 touchdown in this game. All the quarterbacks in this game have scored at least 1 touchdown or threw at least 1 touchdown. Robert Griffin III, 141.4 passer rating, 4 for 7, and 1 touchdown. Jameis Winston was the only QB not to have over 100 yards, but he did have a perfect passer rating of 158.3. Rushing-wise, Quinton Adebayo, 124 yards, 9 attempts, and 13.7 yards was the average, with 2 touchdowns on the day and 2 broken tackles. Receiving-wise, Tyler Lockett, he had 101 yards with no touchdowns. He was the only receiver out of all of them to have at least over 100 yards. So Chris Godwin had 2 touchdowns on the day. Jarvis Landry had 1. He scored Cleveland's only touchdown. And let's check out the sacks. Damon Harrison, Mac Wilson, Cam Jordan, Quan Alexander, Bobby Wagner all claimed a sack in this game. And there were no INTs. And let's see the fumble recoveries. Richard Sherman, Carlos Dunlap, Janoris Jenkins, Cam Jordan, and Bobby Wagner all had a fumble recovery, but Cam Jordan's was the only one that was scored for a touchdown. So that wraps it up. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.